Hi everyone, welcome to MASH Math. Today we are going to see chapter 11 constructions, exercise 11.2 question 6. Let ABC be a right triangle in which AB is 6 centimeter, BC is 8 centimeter and angle B is 90 degree. Then BD is the perpendicular from B on AC. The circle through BCD is drawn. Construct the tangents from A to this circle. So we will see step by step. First we will see, let's construct a right triangle where AB is 6 centimeter, BC is 8 centimeter and angle B is 90 degree. So which one is biggest one here? 8 centimeter. So let's take base as 8 centimeter. That is BC 8 centimeter. Then AB should be 6 centimeter and angle B should be 90 degree. So we have to construct the 90 degree here. You can use protractor or compass also you can use. So you have to use the either protractor or compass and you will find 90 degree angle B. And afterwards you have to take AB 6 centimeter. So you will take the 6 centimeter and give a cut and that point will become your A. And then you join that with C. Okay, so let's do first this step. So let's take BC 8 centimeter, okay, so this is point B, this is C of 8 centimeter. So next what we will do, we have to construct angle B as a 90 degree. So you can use a compass or protractor, whatever you want to do. So take the compass, otherwise keep protractor and directly you can do it. So keep B as a center and draw one semicircle. You know how to do, sorry. It's very slippery, that is why it slips. Okay. So without changing the measurement, this will be 60 and this becomes 120. 120 and this is 60. So between 60 and 120, when we divide, we get 90. So okay, so now we got 90. So now what we have to do, we need 6 centimeter here, right? AB 6 centimeter we need, so let's take 6 centimeter. This is 6 centimeter. Keep on B and mark it. So this is our point A, which is of 6 centimeter. Now join that with C. Okay, and this is 90 degree we have constructed. Okay, the first part is over. ABC, right triangle in which AB is 6 centimeter, BC is 8 centimeter and B is 90 degree. So this is 6 centimeter. Okay. Now next, BD is the perpendicular from B on AC. So from B on AC, D point has to come, which will be perpendicular to B. So now how to draw a perpendicular line? From B it has to be perpendicular. So what we will do, we take the compass, keep on B, okay, just little more than this line, okay, more than this line, just let's take and give a cut little, just little more than this line. Okay, then give a cut. This side one cut, the other side one cut. Okay, so now we got the point here, both the side. So both the side, take it this as 1 point, this is 1 point, and this is 1 point. So normally what we do when we want to construct a perpendicular line, you need a line and you need a 2 point. Then more than half of this measure we take, and then we draw a arc, and from here another arc, then we cut. Then we draw a perpendicular line. Okay, but here AC we don't know where to take 2 point, so that from B we have to get it from B. Okay, since it is given from B, we are conditioned. Otherwise you can take more than half and draw the perpendicular line and draw equally half this AC, but it has to be from B. Therefore from B only we will take little more than this line and give cut. So now we got 2 point. So keep this 2 point, and from this 2 point make a center here. Okay, same. Okay, of this more than half this, so we'll make the center from this 2 point. So now we got the center of this 2 point. Now when you draw, you'll get the perpendicular for B. Okay, so now we got the perpendicular line for on AC. B is perpendicular. So now this point is our D point. Okay, so now you see BD is the perpendicular from B on AC. So if D is perpendicular from B, then it has to be 90 degree. Then only it is perpendicular. Okay, that part is over. Now the circle through BCD is drawn. So now we have to draw a circle through BCD. For example, this is your right angle triangle. We found point D here. So now we have to draw a circle which will pass through point B, then C and D. So B, D, C, all this point it will pass, all 3 points it will pass and make one circle. So now to make a circle, you see, now from B, D, C you have to make one circle. To make a circle you need the radius, that means you need a center point, you need somewhere center point so that you can equally pass through this. So what we will do, see for example, now this is your semicircle, this is your point B here, C here and your point D here. Okay. Now we know that on semicircle when an angle is formed it is 90 degree. So if this is 90 degree, opposite to that, this is actually what? This becomes the diameter of the circle. So if you draw a circle, then this becomes the diameter of the circle. So what we will do, more than half of this measurement we will take and then draw a perpendicular line for this line. So when you draw perpendicular line you will get the midpoint. So when you get midpoint, then when you draw a circle you will get all these 3 points. So what we will do, keep BC, because this becomes the diameter of the circle. If you are drawing circle, this becomes the diameter. Therefore what we will do, find the center here only. So how we will find, more than half measurement we will take and draw a perpendicular line for this. Then we get the midpoint, with that we will draw the circle. Okay, so take more than half, measure so both the side, give a cut. Now let's join. So now we found the midpoint. We got the midpoint for this, or you can say this is as O, origin. Okay, so now let's keep this compass and take the measure. And you see, since this is center, then you can draw a circle now. Okay, so we have completed now. BD is the perpendicular from B on AC. The circle through BCD is drawn. So through BCD we have drawn the circle. Now we have to construct the tangents from A to this circle. To this circle we have to draw a tangents from where? From A. So this is our circle. This is our circle where, okay, this is our circle. One second. So this is our circle we have drawn. Okay, now point A is here. So from point A, for this circle, we have to draw the tangent. So to get this point, where we have to draw the tangent, to get this point, what we will do? So from the center, from A, we have to draw a line and then find out the perpendicular line or midpoint and keep this center and draw another circle which will intersect this circle. That point we will join with A. I hope it is clear to you. I'll show you. So this is a circle, okay? Point A is here. So what we will do? We have to draw a tangent from point A. So to draw a tangent, what we will do? Point A we will join with O. Okay, then for this we find out the midpoint and keeping that center we'll draw a circle. That circle will intersect this circle at this point and at this point. Then we join A with this 2. Is it clear? So that's what we are going to do. So I will color it the circle, then it will be easy for you. So this is our circle and this is our point. A is here. Point A. Point A is here. Our origin is here. So from point A we have to draw a tangent to this circle. So what we will do? Join A with O. Okay. So we have joined A with O. So of this line we will find out the midpoint. So how we find out? More than half measure we have to take and draw a both the side arc from A. Okay. So this is the point. This is the arc, right? This is the arc. So join this both the line. Okay. So what we did? A we joined with O and for this we found out the midpoint. Okay. Now keep this midpoint as a center and draw a circle. So keep this as a midpoint. Okay, then draw a circle. Fine. Now this circle is intersecting the original circle at this point. So this is tangent 1 and the circle is intersecting the original circle at this point. Okay, so this becomes tangent 2. So let's join now A with T1. And A with T2. You see, now we have completed. This is the original circle and we have drawn the tangent from point A to the circle, and this circle is passing through BDC. So I hope it is clear to you. Now all that you have to do is write the steps in your own words. Exactly what we did, that only you have to write in your own words. So first what we did, we constructed BC of 8 centimeter. After that what we did, then we constructed angle B 90 degree. So construct angle B 90 degree. Then what we did, we draw a perpendicular line B, right? So, or you can say BA draw. Then draw BA 6 centimeter. Okay. After 90 degree, we took BA as a 6 centimeter. Then what we did, join A with C. Okay. Then what we did, after joining A with C, from B, we took 2 points on AC, right? From B, take 2 points on AC. Then what we did, from that 2 point, we constructed a perpendicular, right? Construct perpendicular from B on AC. Okay, on AC we constructed a perpendicular. Then what we did, that perpendicular where intersects on AC, that point becomes D. Okay, so we constructed, you can see also, constructed BD perpendicular to AC. So BD perpendicular to AC we have constructed. Then afterwards what we did, after constructing, we drew the circle for keeping BDC, no, all that point coming, no, we drew the circle, right? Circle through BCD we have drawn. So how we have drawn, we found the origin or the half of BC, more than half of BC we took, draw the perpendicular, found the origin, and afterwards we draw the circle. So you can write down that more than half of BC is taken and draw the perpendicular. Okay, so then what we did, then keeping O as center, draw a circle which passes through B, D and C. Okay, which pass through B, D, C. Then next what we did, next after drawing this circle, we joined A with O, right? Join A with O. And afterwards what we did, draw a perpendicular line for AO. Okay, for this AO we drew this perpendicular line, and then we found the midpoint M. Okay, then keeping M as center, draw a circle which intersects the original circle at 2 points, T1 and T2. So then what we did? Join A with T1 and T2. So that's it. So in your own words you can write the steps. So now justification. Justification in the exam, if they ask, you have to write it. Okay, so now how we justify? This is the tangent. So first we will join T1 with O. Okay, same way T2 also with O. T2 with, this is already a perpendicular, only it is becoming. Okay, so now if you see this on this circle, if you see this is the base, so this is a radius, this becomes radius of this circle. Okay, this becomes a radius, and if you see here, I'll hide this. So this becomes the triangle on this semicircle, pencil circle that you see on this semicircle. This is an angle is formed, and any angle formed on the semicircle will be of 90 degree. So same way for this also it will be 90 degree, and if this is 90 degree and this is the radius of this circle, so whenever a radius of the circle and 90 degree is there, then AT1 has to be a tangent, because the theorem 10.1 says tangent is always perpendicular to the radius, and already we know this is 90 degree and this is the radius. That means this has to be a tangent only, so that only we have to write. Okay, so join T1 and T2 with O. So then OT1 and OT2 are radius of the circle, and angle T1, angle T2 90 degree. Why? Because they are formed angle formed in a semicircle is 90 degree. Okay, so angle formed in the semicircle is always 90 degree, and therefore T1 and T2 is a 90 degree. So when we know T1 means A, T1 and O. Okay, if you want to write. So you know that angle A, T1 and O, angle A, T2, O, they are of 90 degree, and also we know that OT1 and OT2, OT1 and OT2 are radius. So if that is the case, AT1 should be perpendicular to OT1 and AT2 should be perpendicular to OT2. Thus, AT1 and AT2 has to be a tangent. That's it. Thank you. God bless you.